there, cosmonauts, and welcome to another Slab City update. Yeah, things are starting to heat up here, so they're starting to take a little bit more time. For instance, maybe you've noticed that videos haven't been coming out on Monday, and that's been partially because of the heat. Like, for instance, this is the second time I'm recording this video because last time my phone overheated and was not able or did not record everything. So here I'm back at it, and hopefully this time it'll come off a little bit more polished. I did feel like I rushed things and was ill prepared, but had a little bit more time to, take some notes and remember what I should talk about. And unfortunately for most of you, well, I guess anybody but Andrew Pocock. And oh yeah, I guess I did get a new Patreon patron. So yeah, so for all of two of you, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer because I am gonna start making my videos available for the Patreon people first. And then I think maybe, I haven't decided on how long of a time before they will actually be aired to everybody else. However, this may make things a little bit more regular happening on a Monday because you guys just might be a week behind. That's actually what it may be. I'll put out the video and as soon as I got it uploaded and ready to go, Patreon patrons will be able to view it, and then the following Monday, the rest of you do it. Yeah, that's how I'll work around this whole heat thing. Thank you all for helping me work through it. And let's see, I have been doing not pretty good, I've been doing good on my walks. I now go for an hour walk Monday through Saturday every morning, and at the tail end of it, I like to kind of stop off at people's places that I don't see that often or that I haven't seen that often, and sit and smoke a bowl with them or something like that. And this week I finally made it over to my friend's place, the Rabbits, and boy was I impressed with what the three of them had done. And actually that sparked a little bit of motivation in myself, and I have actually been working on the kitchen. And some things that I've been doing is like the cabinets really were kind of like a pain in the butt, so I took the cabinet doors off the cabinets, and now I'm painting everything white again that was white, as well as the inside of those, as well as a couple of different cabinet things. And then the pantry area, which used to be a bathroom, which was then turned into a kid's bedroom, which was then my pantry. I gutted that out and started to work on that as well, including taking off one of the walls so I can widen up the doorway so like I can actually go through it, because yeah, it was originally intended to be a bathroom. So yeah, I've been doing a little bit of work inside of there, and that's been kind of nice. I did have a production company out here scouting for a horror film that might be shot in Slab City, and they were talking to me about the potential of using my location as well as whether or not I wanted to be in the movie. And because it's going to be a community-based movie, we spoke briefly. He gave me his card and things like that, and I was like, yeah, I got no problem with at least my place being used. And then I explained how I had been in the Little Yachty video, and if you haven't seen the Little Yachty video, check out the card up there, and you can look at my reaction to the video and whatnot. So yeah, let's see, where was I? Oh, and I said, but like as far as me being in the movie, I guess a lot would depend on what the movie was about, and what I was going to be doing in it, sort of thing. And discussed a little bit more, and it wasn't too long before they brought up the idea of a cult. And I was like, oh, you could probably talk me into being a cult leader. And that has me wondering, like, do you guys think I have cult leader potential, like in a movie? Do you think I could pull off being a cult leader? If so, leave your comments below. So yeah, that was kind of neat. On Friday there was a special range. I unfortunately, however, did not record any of it. I was kind of too busy just kind of chilling with folks and things like that. But the gentleman who played at that special range did do a set on Saturday, and I did record that. So here's one of his tunes from that.
In an old town where all knew all, wandered a peasant lady nobody knew. Her only friend was a young boy, brought her hot tea and leftover stew. In those burning cold wintry Decembers, picked dirty pennies up off the cold street. When his mother was out Christmas shopping, he'd say, come on and warm your feet. So long as you share with me stories. So she spoke on a product of war. My old mother never knew what she could be, as my father lay drunk on the floor. And she spoke of a cart that she wheeled, had keys with no locks and guitars with no strings, and a puzzle that could never be finished. This is my home, these broken things. Well, the boy, he went on to be taught in the schools to not talk to strangers and don't feed the fools. Grew older and further and ever forgot, and she was forced to move from lot to lot to lot. Well, I suppose it was much in his nature to become an enforcer of law. My old friend's got a gun to protect me from the rock-tossing drunks from the bar. Always seemed like the sort to help others, so I'll find him while he's on the beat and say, remember me, I'm that old woman you'd give dirty pennies you found on the street. When she found him, she saw not the young boy that dug through the roots of her junk. She came face to face with a cold, vacant soldier, grinning and spinning a club. He said, don't you know that you can't be here? You'll hurt business and scare away the kids. Why don't you go roam around in some other town? Get out or I'm taking you in. Oh, but officer, I fondly remember you, the boy that would bring me the leftover stew and take me inside to those warm fire coals, and those hundreds of pennies bought me all these clothes. He said it's against the law to peddle, it's against the law to eat, it's against the law to have nothing more than the shoes full of holes on your feet. Now they built bars across the park benches, so I guess it's illegal to sleep. Now they buried something deep inside of you, officer, in your cold heart dig deep, and you'll see that it's me, and he'll be nothing new to me.
Yeah, so at the range, I was approached by a lady who came to thank me for the videos that I do and explained, how they affected her in her life, as well as her husband's life, and what that, you know, really meant to her. And like, I gotta be honest, I really don't know how to handle those situations because, kind of blown away by that. And that, I have that kind of effect in people's lives where that are so far away from me, um, that I've never met or anything like that. And so like I never really know how to take those, you know, other than to say thank you and like I'm glad that it does help. Uh, and I guess part of the reason why I think that is because often the people who do come up to me and say that are like their lives are changing usually pretty drastically for some reason or another, and in maybe they're losing a house, and then they see me doing videos where I have a house made from pallets, and I'm happy, and like maybe being attached to all that stuff doesn't really matter. So I am always blown away by when that happens. On Sunday, I think I finally pulled off a successful live stream. A buddy of mine has one of those blue snowball microphones, which I asked to borrow, and the combination between that and the upgraded webcam, things seem to be of fairly decent quality finally. But what I did have to do, because again, talking about heat and stuff like that, doing that made my phone overheat real quickly. So I had to actually set it on a fan so that it constantly had air blowing across it so that I could live stream. And I think I live streamed for about an hour and a half. And I'm thinking about doing that some more. What do you cosmonauts think about that? Do you think I should live stream maybe on a regular basis? If so, like when would you like to see that happen, sort of thing? And please, try to remember my time zone and give me my time zone when I should do it, not yours. Make this easy on me, please. Let's see. Uh, I think that is probably gonna do it for me this week. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you do want to support this channel, please consider becoming a Patreon patron, as well as clicking the link below when you shop on Amazon. Every little bit does help. And you can buy my tie-dye t-shirts on cosmicscreations.com. And of course, there's always
send Cousin money on PayPal so he can buy himself something to eat. Then he won't have to sell his body to Albanian men on the street. Where broke hippies living out in the desert, no money and no shoes. And he may smoke the marijuana, but at least he won't spend it on booze. If you enjoy Kaz's videos with their off-the-grid DIY vibe, send Kaz some money on PayPal, or like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe.
bam, nailed it.